Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Houston. Center fielder George Springer.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Carlos Correa now. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And the runner will get back standing. Here comes the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. For Altuve, at stolen base number 1 on the young season. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Right fielder
stepping in is Josh Reddick. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he takes a cold strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Aaron Hicks
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a change. I was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Beltran comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. And you really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is there, 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Third baseman, Todd
First
Frazier.
delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get. In now, Alex Bregman, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Alex Bregman.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
A fastball that just misses inside.
One strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. The throw will go to third. The tag gets one, and he's safe.
He's in there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just keeping him close. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Liner towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Matt Holliday standing in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gardner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The first base.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Shoots this one over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. One now to Beltran. The high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now to the plate, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Evan Gattis.
First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Bregman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's George Springer. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Todd
Grounded to short. Correa comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Gonzalez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Oh, look at Didi. Just late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Carlos Correa becomes the first out of the inning. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. From the belt, the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off so he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again, 1-2. Chopped foul wide of first.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Yankees.
Into the windup
fielder,
and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance?
17.
Matt Holliday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Oh, and he dodges it. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Keuchel pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big strike. Digging in once again. Carlos Beltran. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Striding in once again, Todd Frazier, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the digging in to try it again. And
for George Springer, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Jose Altuve is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Here's the 2nd.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Castro is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball heading for the alley. Springer on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. for Gardner. He picks up double number 2 on the year. 1 away. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Here's Didi Gregorius. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. So step in.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge looks up, gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Brian Mitchell will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 55.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. One and one. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 53.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll put this one away